Hey, what's up? I'm Roller Coaster Rider.
Hi, I'm Kay.
I found a note. You're still not monetized. Thanks, YouTube. Anyway, we're reviewing Season 1, Episode 18 of Bizaardvark entitled Mom, Stop. Do you want to review this episode?
No.
Because you forgot it already, or what?
No, it's just about moms being helicopter moms or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Being, like, overly motherly.
Yep. With notes and the lunches. For a 13-year-old, it's kind of embarrassing.
And Frankie having essentially a dad that doesn't really care.
Yeah. Sends her hand sanitizer and pamphlets on
Foodborne illnesses.
illnesses and stuff.
So that's why her lunch had no food in it.
Right.
But Paige's, she had like
A napkin, placemat.
tiramisu.
Right. That's a cake with coffee or
Not a
whatever.
huge fan of tiramisu. No offense, tiramisu fan club or whatever.
Yep. I'm not much of a fan of it either, so.
So that's kind of the.
She gets leftovers from her mom's restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine what that's like. You
Nope.
must be great. That's an insult. Never mind. Anyway,
Yep, never mind.
so then, when Paige's mother gets really like,
Well, she goes down to the place that they make videos.
and like shows a picture of her wearing headgear.
Right, with braces and stuff.
Let's see what else. Does rock climbing and mentions how she forgot to shave.
Her underarms.
Mm-hmm. And then there's a third one where she's dancing with a horse.
The horsehead man.
Yeah,
Horsehead boy man.
horseface guy.
Horseface guy. Okay.
And then, weird. It actually, it kind of gets more embarrassing where, she gets Bizaardvark, Paige and Frankie to work at the restaurant, and,
Mama's restaurant.
mhm. And, there's things where it's like she renames, what did she rename? She renamed,
Mac and cheese as Num Num something.
Num Nums and Yum Yums or something. It's like, yeah, I was an idiot. And also mentions how she was really hairy as a kid.
Right, and the doctor called her gorilla baby or something.
Yeah, and she even puts a picture of that like on like a screen, and Frankie is like, "What's the matter with your family dog?" That's me. Ooh.
Ooh. Think twice about that one, man.
Then she mentions other things that are pretty embarrassing. One involving the bathroom, other and a bunch of very stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well, and then Paige wants to quit, so she confesses about sneezing in the fettuccine,
yeah, that guy like really like is
And
like,
using
okay, I'm leaving.
using a fork as a back scratcher.
I've actually done that before.
Sticking her thumbs
Can
in
we-
their iced tea.
Yeah, can we? Yeah. I've actually done the fork
Yeah,
back scratcher.
and using a knife as a...
You're already gonna make some people lose their lunch, and I haven't finished my dinner. Anyway,
True.
so then it kind of escalates, and she gets like really upset and says, "Stop the loving motherly stuff." And
Yeah.
then she finds out what it's like without it, and it's like, it's one of those things where you don't miss it until it's gone, or you
Right.
don't.
It's really embarrassing, but then when you don't have it, you kind of miss it.
Oh, you don't know what you have until it's gone. That's what I was.
Hmm.
That was the song.
So then Paige
And Frankie is like, and Frankie is loving it because she's getting a lot of free food,
Yeah.
including like dressing up as pancakes.
Yeah.
You'd better believe it. And it's about time we talk about the other subplot.
Well, they make the video.
No, the other subplot.
What is the other subplot?
Dirk.
Oh yeah,
Dirk is
and his friends.
are gonna like go on a trip or something.
No,
So
he was.
so he brings along a book, and then he brings
But
brings a
everything that
journal.
wasn't nailed down, what they did is they put all up against a wall to make like a trap or something.
Hmm.
And he's going on a trip and he's actually going to write poems on this trip or retreat,
Haikus.
haikus. And then the guys are like, what? And he goes, yeah, I'm going to one of those hacksaw bear, camps or whatever. Oh yeah, good, bro.
And he takes a journal and nothing happens, but then he takes his backpack, and then it all just comes crashing down.
Yep.
And so it's kind of like 127 hours, except he's a complete moron.
Yeah, he has his phone, and all he has to do is just call somebody.
And he uses it as like a second angle camera.
Right. You always got to use landscape.
Yeah, he has a microphone, but he uses that to like hold up the camera. Or no, to hold up the phone.
Megaphone.
Yeah. And then he gets a box of supplies, and he's like, oh,
I have to eat.
I'm so hungry, I'll eat anything. Chunky peanut butter? No.
Clam chowder?
New England? Or
New England
no.
Clam chowder. Oh, my favorite cereal.
With raisins in it? No.
You gotta eat something, kid.
And that's when he starts
hallucinating.
Yeah. And we're not going to say what happens, but it's pretty interesting. What did you think of the music video?
That they played at the restaurant?
Yeah, it reminded me of like this is Halloween, this is Halloween,
yeah.
This is Halloween. From like Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that one. It's not my favorite. My favorites are still the not the comeback song. It was there's one about like being overly dramatic.
But
this bucket is full of my tears.
Yeah, it's I think it was worth seeing. A lot of people do go through the mom thing. So, I just look it up, sit down, watch it, and have fun. And then maybe your mom isn't that bad.
There's another song. Oh, Bad Hair Day. Did you ever see that one?
I'm not sure.
Okay, it's essentially where spoiler alert, Frankie has like a bad hair day, and it kind of like commits crimes and like steals stuff. It's kind of saying it's like a western.
Really?
And so she's kind of arrested because of her hair. And so she gets sent to the chair.
Oh my god.
The barber chair.
Oh wow.
And then like her hair is like, oh, I feel it's so much better. This would be JJ's like worst nightmare. This would be like her welcome to my nightmare or something.
Yep, maybe.
Anyway, anything else you want to say?
Nope. Just look it up and have fun.
Okay, bye.
Bye now.